Hello there, viewers, and welcome to the Valley Load Farm. In the previous episode, I actually wrapped up the alfalfa bales and they were fermenting. But they're not fermenting. They've stopped, and that is because I put them into here whilst they was actually fermenting. It stopped the whole entire process. So I need to hopefully cut open the bale. There we go. And start the process from scratch again. So that made me think, right, what else can I actually do with fermenting? And that is, of course, the grass. So I went ahead and sold my mowers. It is the perfect time for me to actually upgrade my mowers. And I went around every single alfalfa field and just painted grass around the edge of it. So I don't actually fuffle the actual picker or upper. And that could be a bale, forage wagon, or a forage harvester. So these are the mows, just basic ones. Widespread, there's no swath or anything else. Can afford them. My voice is still not 100%, unfortunately, so I might still sound a bit groggy still. So today's episode is all about me mowing up the grass and going to turn it into hay or silage, just depending on what I actually get out of this. Oh, why you're not lowered? That's why. Right, okay then. And I'm destroying the thin grass there, okay? Might have to put meadow grass down the middle there. It's fine. I'm going to cut all the grass that I can, and then after that, once I've actually seen how much I've actually cut, I can then decide which part is going to be hay and which part is going to be silage. Because I do need the silage for the cows that are coming, and of course sell as well. You never know, I might have enough silage from the alfalfa once that is actually gone through the wrapping process again. Just don't know, really, to be honest. Right, so let's get a nice cut here. Go. Perfect. And I have to go around the apple trees, which eventually will be an apple orchard here. And then I won't be able to cut this grass because it will be the actual apple orchard. Love the colour of the trees. And that line should suffice. And then it is onto the actual grass field. I do apologise that I am actually buying and selling equipment off camera. I just find it a bit of a time-consuming process when I'm actually creating videos. So of course I have to cut out, do a jump cut, because I'm traveling to that shop, and then I'm actually trying to pick a piece of equipment. Of course I have to customize it. Do I show the customizations? Do I just show me buying the equipment? And I've just come to the conclusion that it's not worth being in all the time. because you can still see my money go down or up, depending if I actually just sell a piece of equipment and my money's gone up and I didn't buy anything, but I'll actually tell you what I've actually done. So you're not really missing out on anything. I might just decide to show the actual pieces of equipment that I did buy. So that means actually have the equipment. I don't show you the full process. I just go, right, you know what? I did get the mowers, so I got this one. And I got this one. And I wanted to, of course, go up here, the Kubota or the Kron. And, of course, this beauty. But as you can see, it's too expensive. And I didn't have the money for it. There you have it. That's the mowers. Now it is time to go ahead and get into the grass field itself. And let's go in through here. I might actually go up to the edge for this first. Right. Start you off. Yeah, this looks to be alright, working fine. Oh, wait a sec. I've got real mower on, so I can actually get rid of the bushes. Do I want to do that? I actually don't, because these bushes are actually alright. Actually go with the actual environment. Some bushes you get everywhere and they just don't suit the place where they are. These ones actually do suit. And I'm not getting to the edge of the actual field. I might... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. Got real mower on. Let's go ahead, mow up the whole thing, and then I'll plant in my own bushes. At least that way I can actually still see the edge of the field, knowing where I can cut. Well, that bit is sorting out now, and as you can actually see, this grass, what I'm mowing, isn't really dropping anything. I'm just getting rid of the bushes. Hopefully, I can actually bring them back in. Like I said, they're actually a nice feature. I can actually turn off the real mower as well. So when I come to cutting this field out again, I can actually turn off the real mower, then it won't destroy the bushes. But at least this way, I'm actually getting a blank canvas. Because I actually like doing some train editing, to be honest. Just to make the actual whole place feel right for me. I'm not doing it because I don't like the actual map. I'm doing it because I actually like the map and that I can actually work on it or around it to actually make it feel more me. You know what? Let's get into time lapse. Me actually cutting this field. And the rest, I'll just do off camera, like the edging and that. Let's just get on and get mowing. Well, there we go. All the grass is cut. I'm of course going to do the editing off camera around the edge of the field. I'm going to keep the trees as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can have some bushes around the edge. And some spots I probably won't be able to, of course, have any bushes. And down the middle there, I actually did put a strip of meadow grass down, thinking that can take away all the bushes that are down there, so I can see if I'm going to plough that area up or not. And I'm thinking that I'm going to put a row of bushes down the middle to split up the field. I'm still going to turn the wheat field into a grass field. But this time, I'm going to turn around and say one field is going to be for hay and one field is going to be for silage. So I'm actually getting my silage from one specific area as well as my hay. Alfalfa, on the other hand, I can turn around and say, right, if I need extra silage, go ahead and do it. If I need the extra grass, as in that just alfalfa, go and cut it. Or, hey, I need extra, so turn the alfalfa into alfalfa hay. So it's given me a good option to actually do things. And there we go, it is done. The grass is cut, which is fantastic. Now it is time to actually go ahead and windrow. And of course, the windrowing is going to be silage. There's the tedder. And that tedder is the Kubota one. No, it's not. Which one are you? This one here. So it cost 16.5 grand. And I did get rid of the Elmo tedder. So I got that one instead. The windrow is of course this beauty here. And of course it's already attached to the baler, so this is going to be an easy task really, to be honest. So I've got silage additive in, which is good. So let's lower you down and then get to baler, lower you down and swap the size, I do believe. 180, that's fine. And the middle bit, lower both turn on. So I am hoping to go ahead and create probably 10 bales for silage. I hope that is going to suffice. So I have to keep an eye out on how many bales does actually come out. There we go. And of course, with this being the quick bale, I can actually go ahead and just continue driving, which is fantastic. I love doing that. Don't have to stop. This is of course going to wrap straight away. There we go. And that is the main reason why I said I'll have to actually lease out a wrapper, because I've already got a wrapper. And I pressed Z for auto unload and didn't do it. Must have switched it off. And the baler actually remembers the auto unloading. Come on, come on. Thank you very much, goodness me. And now the tether's in the way. Me and my driving. What is it with me today? I feel like my speech is out of rhythm. I'm not speaking properly. Mouth feels dry as anything. Got a bit of a headache. I hope it's just not another cold. Really hope so. I don't think I can actually go through another cold again straight after one. Oh, goodness me. Never mind. I just have to deal with it anyhow. Well, you know what? I'm going to do a bit of a jump cut, because this is a small area and I'm just going round in circles. So I'm going to get this part done first, and then I'll meet you in the big field. So the silage additive didn't go down for the alfalfa, and it didn't go down for the meadow grass. So will it go down for this grass? I don't think it is. So wise people setting off fireworks in daylight. Anyhow, sorry for that eruption. I just heard a firework go off, and it's like, it's daylight, dude. You must have eyesight of a hawk to see fireworks during the day. But yeah, the silage additive. Wait a sec. Has it gone down? I swear it's gone down 1%. So the silage additive can tell if it's meadowgrass cut or grass cut. Is that it? Because I swear that was 98% and now it's 97%. Got distracted by the fireworks going off, and I totally forgot to look at the screen. Wish I knew who it was, and I'd be like, oi, Natter, stop it. Because you've got to be nuts to actually set fireworks off in daylight. Right, so I need to take a massive turn here. I'm not going to go to the edge of the field. And I'm going to have a look at the silage additive now. Because this is actual grass, as in field grass. Oh, I saw it. But why is it? It's going down, but not at a constant rate, which you would probably thought it would do. it's going down very, yeah, it's going down, but at increments instead of a constant. Hopefully I use that phrase right. But anyhow, so I actually really enjoy the fact that I've got the random foil colour mod on. It just makes these bales look even better, knowing they actually have different colours. Fantastic. And can I go around and get this bit? It looks like I can. Fantastic. Yeah, it's 58.60 now, so the side additive is being used, but it's in small doses. Confusing. Very confusing, because I actually thought it normally would go down as a tick. And then you can see each tick is one unit. Might be because it's a quick baler and it does it for each bale. I don't know, but it's working, so I'm glad about that. So I don't have to worry about, you know, looking for another bale, which is going to give me what exactly this baler gives me, and then change my money around, because you don't want to pay in full for broken equipment, do you? And if you sell said broken equipment, you don't want to get half of the actual money back for what you actually spent on it, would you? You expect to have the full amount repaid to you. Full refund, not a half a refund. So that's what I have to go through every time that something doesn't work. I have to actually muck around with how much money I've got and everything else, and then of course go ahead and buy another piece of equipment to replace the one I just got rid of. And this is actually going well, to be honest. I do believe that is... Oh, goodness me, I didn't reset the counter. Right, let's turn this off and go into... Where are you? Session. Here. Bales produced. 12. Total 78. Right. Is 12 enough though? Or shall I go to 20? So that means 8 more. I don't know. Right, let's go with 2 more. And then we'll have a look at what is left on the ground. We'll go from there. There we go. Let's stop on my lucky number. Number 13. There we go. Wow, that's a good colour. It's like a beigey white. So, there we go. 13 bales. So, that is fantastic. Let's look into here. Yep, 13. So, that is fantastic. So, I need to pick you up. Then I need to go ahead and get the trailer and pick up the bales. So this can actually stop here. There we go. And the trailer should be over here. And I do believe I've got 22 alfalfa bales. So that is 22, 32, 35 bales altogether for silage. I reckon that's going to be enough. So this lot will be hay. I do believe I bought this trailer on camera in a previous episode, but if I didn't, which pack was it? On pack. So let's go into here, and there you go. And I got this one. So nearly 25k. There we go. So the 3 bales there, and now it's 13 bales from here. I'm looking at the time and how long I've actually been going for. I reckon I am going to end the episode here, and in the next episode I will be doing the heading and of course spring rowing and baling up the hay bales. And of course in the next episode you'll actually see this field have a makeover. There we go. Brilliant. This is of course the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope they enjoyed the episode. And as always, remember, appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye.